I kind of want to check out Ice Cavern. Maybe not Ice Cavern in its entirety, but maybe like start on it and then stop somewhere in the video. At the end of the video. Let's see. So I was a little curious about the ice world. Well, okay, this is going to be a long level, but I don't know. Do you slip? Are there ice physics here? It doesn't seem like it. I don't know, like when it comes to ice worlds, for some reason I always imagined that a game that came out on the PlayStation 1, the ice level would have some great nostalgia for me for some strange reason. I was just making sure that I was recording, just in case I did not record. If I did not record, that would have been extremely tragic. Okay, you're the giant guy who dies in one hit. Good to know. Oh, jeez. Snowballs. Don't you dare. Oh, hi. Hi. You looked a bit like Duke Nukem there for a sec. So, yeah, needless to say, that was incredibly stressful.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Whoa, bats? Oh, they're just there to help me. Okay. That was a weird sound effect there, not gonna lie. Music's pretty snazzy though, I like it. So I kind of forgot, I actually want to hear what he said again. I didn't hear what he said. So he's telling me when to attack those large enemies when they're distracted, I guess? Is that what he's getting? Is that a hello? Yellow gem? 10? You're worth 10? Thank you. Whoa, camera. Jeez. So I guess he was telling me how to fight those giant enemies. Snowballs. You're a nuisance. Your mother's a nuisance. When I did it last night. I know my mind's in a disarray right now. Sunny flights mess me up. Like I said, like I was wondering before, was I even supposed to do sunny flights then? It felt like I don't know. Is that the typical difficulty for those time attacks things? Or was I just there a bit too early because I wasn't supposed to know about it until later? And if so, was night flight supposed to be my first one then? So, what, am I supposed to wait for you to attack? Or something? Nah, I can just flame you. Or are there other big enemies? That might also be the case. I like this music, I'm not gonna lie. It feels nice, it sounds nice. What the heck was that? I mean, aside from you, you're a dragon. You know what, let me just fine, I'll talk to you.
Spyro! Some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
So, slippery armor, you say. So, does this mean that I can just... Is the solution to all problems just charging them then? Do I just charge into them and hope that everything works out? Or do I have to be more creative here? Also, let's see here. Perfect. And you... No, wait. You. Thank you. There's so many ways to go. Oh, I need a key. Okay, there's not so many ways to go after all. But there's so many ways to go. Wait, what even are you? You're a key chest, right? Yeah, you are. Good to know. Key design, huh? I was referencing a Let's Player I watch. I'm not sure if you guys watch him. His name is CEO of the Platinum One. I'm not sure if he does PlayStation games, so... And some of you seem to be interested in PlayStation games. Or non-Nintendo games. I kind of see you around sometimes. Like, I know that some of you watch my PlayStation 1 game Let's Plays, or my one Let's Play of Sonic the hedgehog. Oh, you're those big guys. Hi. When he's not looking. Okay. That wasn't when he was not looking. Okay. What am I supposed to do with him again? When he lets his guard down, right? 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 Come on. I think I was talking about those guys. Maybe you're the guy I need to... Wow, you have a long reach. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Looks like I need to be a bit more careful since... So you're the slippery armor guy. Can I just fly into you? Oh! How about that? That's the answer. Just... Wait. Was I just supposed to fly into him or knock him off into the pit? Because that also makes sense. You're easy. A little ironically. Like, I'd argue that the snowball guy is harder. I was a bit shocked because I was just about to fall off there. Okay, so I thought there would be a dragon here, but I guess not? It's just death down here. Only death lives here now. Ooh, it's a dragon. What is... You're just one of those big guys. You're not hard. You're not fat. You're not nothing. Don't forget to collect that Spyro, and here we go.
Thank you for releasing me.
Wait, that's it? I mean, okay, you're not Thor or Conan who are like, thank you for releasing me. I like how you're just very straightforward, like, thank you for releasing me. I mean, I was told that I should be used to that, considering that not everyone is poetic and Shakespearean Shakespeare. So, don't get my hopes up for riveting dialogue all the time, right? I don't feel like jumping is necessary, but it makes me feel good sometimes when I attack. Sometimes I like to breathe away from the mic. Chocolate rain, that's an old reference to a meme that's now by internet age ancient. Which is strange. It's strange to know that something from like 2010 is ancient. Well, I think that's as old as 2006, but its popularity was also still big in like 2010. You also remember what else was in 2010? Or I think this was 2011 actually, but Nyan Cat was 2011. Remember that? Okay, that's the end of the level already. Wait, no! Okay, that was unpleasant. Okay, I have to deal with you guys again. Make my way back home. Meet my friends along the way on the road to Viridian City. So what was I about to do again? Oh yeah, try to collect those gems. Good aim. Good aim. Okay, let's see here. Oh! That would have been a good time to do triangle button, right? I think it would have been. It would have been a very good time. Or just jump. Oh, it's you again. So if I remember correctly, I'm supposed to knock you into the pit then, right? Come on, bat, let me eat you. Okay. I'm gonna test my hypothesis again, so... Or I can just knock him off into the pit, period. Well, that's a bit simplistic, which I like. Okay, so... Oh, hi! Good to see you just having fun skiing. Skiing is fun. Ooh, you took more than one hit. So I get more gems as a reward, which makes sense. Okay, so... earlier in the series I was complaining about how combat is a bit too simple. It's either you charge or you flame. Whoa. It's good to know that there's at least some variety. You don't necessarily have to flame everyone. I mean, when you charge people, sometimes it's just charging them to knock them off into a pit, so that's a bit creative there. I like that. So, you see, combat doesn't have to be that two-dimensional or one-dimensional. Oh, it's you again. It's also like a classic boss fight scheme where you try to knock people out. God damn it. You're not skiing, you're not cool. Was this where I was? No, this is different. So many places to go. So many places to do. I'll talk to this one dragon and then I'll probably call it quits.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Destiny! And stuff like that. I'm actually almost done, actually. I wonder if I can squeeze in the entire rest of the level here. Although I have a choice of where to go then. Alright, I'll try to make this a long episode. Why not? Let's make this long. I might even just edit out a few attempts from... How am I supposed to get that? How? Alright, you know what? I'm going to think about it sometime else. Sometime else? That's not English. I'm just going to go collect more people.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're an old man. So many people are just old people. I mean, that's kind of a fact. You know, so many people are old people. Well, of course. What else would they be? Oh, you know, young people. Dead people. Oh, actually, that got real pretty quick, actually. I'm sorry, old people. I like you. Don't die. We need you still. We need your wisdom. And your love. Can't forget about your love. So no, like, this level's alright. I expected... You know, I guess I expected more... When I imagined an Ice Cavern, I expected something a little different from what this level ended up being, but... Actually... Okay. I think those are the guys I was supposed to glide to from the beginning of the level, those 1-ups. So the question remains, how do I get those gems on top of the lanterns then? Oh, come on. No! Crap. Oh. Duh. It's so simple in retrospect. It's so simple. I bet you were just yelling at your screens. Well, you seem like you're a polite group. You don't seem to yell at me when I screw up. Right? Right. Please don't yell. I can't take yelling. I'm too sensitive to yelling. I am too sensitive to angry people. Wait a minute, what? Where are the rest of the gems then? Where are... Wait, what? Where am I? What? Was I supposed to glide somewhere then? I have an idea. Okay. Just as I thought, there is more stuff here. But first, I need to run to you, Pauls, to get my gems. Since you had gems. And I didn't... I knew this was gonna happen. Is this one of those games where if you have 0 lives... Okay, if you have 0 lives, then you're still good. I should probably save my progress then, just in case I die. Alright, let me try to get this pole gem. And then I'm gonna take a leap of faith. Can I... Is there a way to walk backwards in this game? Because I thought that was a bit too close to the edge, but let's just go. Okay, I am back. Did I never get this one gem here? I must have lost that progress when I died, but yeah, I made it back here. I have, what is it, 32 gems left. Hello, Fridge. Thanks for joining me today. In this Ice Cavern, let's make a leap of faith and actually make it this time. There we go. Now, how am I supposed to make it back now? Because surely they didn't want you to... Oh, there's a way. That's the way. I like it. I think the main message here, kids, is that you should probably jump high before taking a leap of faith. So I need to backtrack to where I came from where I once came. So because I died and got sent back out of the level, I have to kill all these enemies again, so that's what I've learned. Okay, I'm back here. The journey back wasn't so bad as it was. Oh right, I need to fly from here. So fun fact, this is being recorded a week after my first game over. So there's like a week gap in between a few minutes ago and now, but that's not something you care about. So I'm not going to talk more about it. Let's see if I can get my 32 gems from here. Or, yeah, no, 30 gems. Alright, because there are like 2 gems over there. Come on, big money. That's big money, right? That's all... That's everything, isn't it? Will you look at that? I was already done. But I had to die. Didn't I? Isn't that great? Isn't it great? Well, so this is like what, 17, 18 minutes into the video. So, oh hi, right, enemies, right. So I could end it here and make it another short video and rob you of content. Are you mooning me? How rude. So I know that the next thing I have to do is fight the boss of the Peacekeepers, which is Dr. Shemp, which is kind of a strange name. And then after Dr. Shemp, I want to take on Night Flight. Let me just check out what Dr. Shemp's level is like first. And maybe I can try to divide up Dr. Shemping and Night Flighting between this video and the next. Dr. Shemp. That is such a weird name. Is that like the Vortex of Doom over there? Like, look at that. That looks like some sort of black hole, like something out of Interstellar. That movie that everyone seems to not love, or at the same time not... I guess... Oh, what the heck? Okay. I know that I should go all metal on... I mean, he's metal, so I should probably charge him, but... Yeah, I forgot how these giant women, who I guess are back, like to direct metal faces onto your ass. So it's kind of interesting because combat for metal face and the giant women is like, did you just... You know, I should probably just do nothing and just let them charge to their deaths, because that's amusing and smart for me to not engage in combat. Just my 2.5 cents, which isn't real currency because there's no half cents. There's no half cents in American currency. Like, there's no cents in American currency, like how the penny is... You don't get hurt, do you? Is the only way to kill you to just let you charge to your deaths? Because if so, I kind of respect that, because I was complaining about how there's a lack of diversity in combat. In a game where combat isn't important, like take a look at platforming games like Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64 has a ton of moves that you can use, but a lot of them end up being useless. Same goes for Banjo-Kazooie to some extent. So take a look at some game like Super Mario Galaxy, where your only means of attack are pretty much.
Come on!
Are they purposefully running off the cliff? Like you're like lemmings, but worse, because they don't need to follow anyone. They just go off on their own, which is pretty sad. They don't really have a mind of their own. They just go and die. Oh, hi, giant woman. What's up? You're not threatening at all. So it's really just a matter of dodge and don't get hit and watch them die. It's actually pretty sad. They're dumb, like incredibly dumb. Like dumb to the point where natural selection will just scorch them away from existence fast. And if so, I kind of hope it does so quickly because they're dying pretty quickly. Living isn't doing them justice. That is such a morbid thing to say. I'm so sorry for saying that. Yay, more. What's up here? Ooh. Okay, we'll continue this next video then.